B. Mr. Speaker, sir, we appreciate the fact that lots of works have been done by roping in consultants. And in fact, it was felt needed, and therefore we have many such programs which are being supported under EAPs. We were able to rope in many good consultants. But having said this, how we do it is very important. How we do it is very important. Now, the whole process of utilizing this consultant as an instrument to benefit the state is well appreciated. But in the process, we also have to scrutinize the kind of money that is being spent for that, whether it is being regulated properly or not. Now, may I therefore know from the Honorable Chief Minister whether it is a fact that while we have number of instruments, direct project management consultants, individual consultants, and also consultants appointed by the companies constituted by the government. We have had the report of that Shillong Smart City Limited. Is it a fact that some of these so-called outsourced employees, I will say employees, whether you call it consultant or whatever, but employee of the company is drawing salaries which is much more than even any of the officers in the state?
So the specific information and data about the salaries of each individual is not with me. But as I said, whenever we onboard any consultant or any kind of individuals or any organization, it is done through a proper tendering process. So therefore, for us to now go into the salaries of what the company is paying is not possible, sir. The companies that come in, they pitch in terms of the overall cost they can complete that task under. And based on that, we are able to then give the money to the companies pay. So therefore, it's not that, we do that. So when in case of individual, again, there are procedures that we follow that has to be done. And those procedures based on which, and all are transparent, based on which the amount is decided based on the task that is given. As I said, sir, these are not permanent jobs. These are all projects that are based on a particular task, and the work closes.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I think CM has already replied that he doesn't have it.
Sir, but I'm giving
you have already explained other things. Allow us to have some more supplementary.
Yeah, I'll give you.
No, it is a tactical way to deprive us from putting on more supplementaries.
Sir,
you are perfecting this art. I appreciate, but then that is not the way. It's a question hour.
No. Let the honorable.
No, Mr. Speaker, sir, repetition, merry-go-round. Yeah, it's like a merry-go-round. We are.
I have again been saying, if they are passionate about asking, they should be patient.
Allow me to provide some more supplementary.
Please sit down.
So shall I continue? Or?
You may continue with your reply.
Sir, because I think then what the opposition wants is that they just want to show that they are asking many questions, to show the people that they are asking, but they don't want to hear our reply. So they're not, doesn't seem that they're interested. So let them keep asking questions. I'll just sit down, sir. This is that.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I think it is wrong to say that we are not interested to hear. I think what is important here is how, together, mutually, with utmost respect to the dignity of this House, we utilize the time. We have many other areas of replying in this manner.
You may please ask.
Therefore, allow us to also put supplementaries.
One more question.
So sir, my other supplementary now, may I be allowed to put another supplementary, is that in view of the reply to my supplementary, since the Honorable Chief Minister has said he doesn't have this information, therefore, specifically pertaining to the salaries being paid, which is approved by the governing or the board of directors of the respective companies, may I get an assurance from the Chief Minister to put all this information on the table of the August House. All the information pertaining to different categories and salaries thereof.
Sir, I'll reply to that. But in general, I also want to share that the questions that are asked need an explanation. I am not trying to, extend my reply. I'm tired of replying, to be very frank, because it's tiring. But then I have to do it because I have a responsibility. And therefore, if I give a one-line answer, it does not give the entire picture. That is my only point, sir. I'm not trying to bore anybody. But then you have to understand why. Now, for example, they said salaries. Sir, the salary is not based on, say, what individual is paid. It's the task that is given. So you have to complete this within a matter of 1 year. So for that task to be completed, say 10 lakhs is given. Now if you divide 10 lakhs by 12, then you say, oh, per month the person is getting 80,000. So that cannot be seen because that will end after 10 months. That is what I'm trying to explain to everybody so that the people can understand that
You may take your time to reply.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So, but this question was very simple, sir. We can provide the information to the House.
In the course of the reply, the Honorable Chief Minister may get me wrong when I asked the difference in payment between those consultants and our local boys. It is the kind of the nature of work that I am questioning. When our local boys are doing all the struggle and the hard work, why should they be paid less? Because these consultants, they are not working on their own. We are engaging our boys. They have to go to the field and they work so hard. But the payment, as I've said, is very low to the locals and very high to these consultants because they carry the name of consultants and the local boys, they are just the assistants. So if our boys can carry the work, then why do we need these consultants, sir? So I just want to clarify that question. And my question, sir, here is whether it is a fact that the government is contemplating or may have appointed consultant in various government departments.
Yes, sir. So two questions were asked. So the reply to again the first one is that wherever our boys and girls are competent to come in and think, we are the happiest to engage them. It gives me personal satisfaction to see that our boys and girls also are able to perform at that level. So definitely, wherever our boys and girls are able to and capable of providing that service that we require to be able to meet the national and international standards, so we will be the happiest people, I'll be the happiest person to engage. Number two, sir, the question again, as I said, of giving somebody more for the same task. There are different tasks, so we cannot compare. But if the same task is there, so the question does not arise. Maybe project to project basis it may be there, that I cannot say, but for the same project, if the same position, those kind of differences cannot be there. And if there are differences, then I'll be happy to address that issue. Regarding the point of